Hey, Mom.
Yeah.
What has 148 teeth and holding back a monster?
What?
My zipper.
A guy takes off his shirt and a blonde says, "Wow, what a great chest you have." He said, "That's 100 pounds of dynamite, babe." The guy takes off his pants and the blonde says, "Wow, what massive calves you have." He says, "That's 100 pounds of dynamite, babe." Then the guy takes off his underwear and the blonde runs away screaming in fear. So the guy chases her and asks her, "Why did you run away from me like that?" The blonde replies, "I was afraid to be around all that dynamite when I saw how short the fuse was."
Hey, can I get another drink?
No, you're cut off. You're wasted.
I may be wasted, but this condom in my pocket doesn't have to be.
I looked her up and down and I said, "Girl, you're looking fine." Then she pulled out a penis that was twice the size of mine. You! Yeah!
Dirty Jokes of My Mom, part 66. Thank you, Kim, for the joke. A man walks into a bar, and he pulls out of his pocket a tiny little piano, and then a tiny little bench, and a tiny little man. And the man walks over to the piano, sits down on the bench, and starts playing. And everyone's like, "Whoa, what the hell? How'd you get that?" And he says, "There's a genie outside granting wishes." The man close to the door bursts out of there, goes up to the genie and says, "Are you granting wishes?" He says, "Hell yeah, I am." He says, "I want $1 million. Poof. There's 1,000,000 ducks crossing the street." He comes back in, he says, "Man, that genie's deaf. I'm asked for $1 million, and he put out 1,000,000 ducks." He says, "Yeah, do you really think I asked for a 12-inch pianist?"
Oh my gosh!
If you have a fucked up sense of humor, you came to the right place. Dirty joke time. Let's go. 3 men were stranded on an island with no way out when the native tribe finds them and brings them back to their camp. So the tribe leader told them, "Go into the jungle, bring back 1 fruit, and then I will decide if you can live." So the first guy comes back with a peach, and the leader says, "Shove it up your butt, and if you laugh, we're gonna kill you." So he attempts to shove it up, and he laughs, so they chop his head off. The second guy comes back with a grape, and the leader gives him the same instructions, so he shoves the grape up his butt with no problem, but he still laughs, so the leader kills him. The first 2 guys meet in heaven, and the first one says, "The only reason I laughed is because the peach's fuzz tickled my bum. Why did you laugh?" The second guy said, "I was doing fine, till I saw the third guy carrying a pineapple."
What are the 2 most important holes in a woman's body? No, it's not those, you sick asshole. They're her nostrils. They allow her to breathe while she's sucking.
A woman wakes up in the middle of the night to realize her husband's not in bed with her, so she puts on her slippers and goes downstairs to look for him. She finds him sitting at the kitchen table, and he appears to be in deep thought, staring at the wall. She watches as he wipes a tear from his eyes, and she said, "What's the matter, honey? Why are you down here at this time of night?" The husband looks away from the wall and says, "It's the 20th anniversary of when we met, honey." The wife can't believe he remembers, and she starts to tear up. The husband says, "Do you remember 20 years ago when we started dating? I was 18 and you were only 15? With a smile on her face, the wife says, "Yes, I remember." The husband says, "Do you remember when your father caught us in the backseat of my car?" With a confused look on her face, she says, "Yeah, I remember." "Do you remember when you shoved the shotgun in my face and said, 'You either marry my daughter or I'll make sure you spend the next 20 years in prison'?" The wife is embarrassed and she softly says, "Yeah, I remember that." The husband wipes another tear from his cheek and he says, "I would have gotten out today."
So a boyfriend and a girlfriend go over to the girlfriend's house to hang out. After they pass through the front door, they pass the girlfriend's mother. The girl says to her mother, "Hey mom, me and my boyfriend are just gonna go upstairs." The mom replies and says, "Okay, you 2 kids have fun." A little while later, the mother begins to hear, "Baby, baby, baby, oh." Naturally, the mother storms upstairs, busts through the bedroom door, and she's like, "What the fuck is going on in here?" The girl sits up out of bed and replies, "Mom, it's okay, we're just having sex." The mother replies, "Oh, thank God. I thought you 2 kids were listening to Justin Bieber."